us, though, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3, knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get over. Hillman with a double and scored, and that's a deep fly ball left field, and it's going to be gone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network, here on YouTube.com. Here with tonight's varsity girls basketball game, again between the visiting team, the Blue River Vikings, coming in and 2-2 in the season, with a current record of 1-0 in the MEC Conference, as they take on your 4-1 Wapahani Lady Raiders, also 3-1 in the MEC Conference. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morbilius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy and sideline reporter Landon Weller. We greatly appreciate you all for tuning in as we'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Jones Auto Body, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Again, this Lady Raider basketball team, suffered a tough loss there on Saturday afternoon. They're at Eastern Hancock. Game went to 4 overtimes. If you guys got to tune in for that one, what a game that was. It was a frustrating game, but an exciting game because of the simple fact of how close it was all throughout the entirety of the ball game. Neither team was willing to give in. And, unfortunately for Wapahani there in the end, we came up just a little bit short, but hard-fought ball game. You've got to look at, because it's always easy to look at bad things, but I think it's even more important. You got to look at what you did correctly, build off of those things, correct your miscues. Now, obviously, there's a couple things that kind of went wrong there in that game. First and foremost was our turnovers. We had 37 turnovers. That is a unreal amount. You shouldn't nearly even have that probably in 3 games, let alone to have that in 1 game. Now, again, granted, we did play a full game plus a half with the 4 overtimes. Essentially played 1.5 games there on Saturday with that varsity action. But still, nonetheless, 37, that's an astronomical amount. And, they know that. They understand that. It's just that came back to bite us a little too much. The free throws became a little bit of a factor. We ended up being 30 of 45 from the free throw line. That's a lot of free throws. But, nonetheless, we have got to make sure and take better care of the basketball here tonight, which, again, leads me to the keys to the game here for Wapahani. First and foremost, keep bringing the intensity and the energy on the defensive end. Again, for the most part, we've done a pretty good job of, contesting shots, getting deflections, creating turnovers there on the defensive end. And we've even rebounded the ball pretty well as well. I mean, we're averaging right around 36 rebounds a game, so we're doing a good job. But we've got to continue that, here tonight and every single night. Continue that defensive intensity, that defensive-minded part of our basketball game, being able to kind of round out our game. Obviously, if we can get things going on offense, that's great, but it all starts on the defensive end of the basketball. And if we continue to crank it up a couple notches each and every single ball game, you're going to give yourself a chance to win. But along with that, then, we've got to take care of the basketball, and we've got to hit our free throws, among other things, obviously. But free throws and turnovers, we've got to do a better job of. We've got to make smarter decisions with the basketball. Don't put ourselves in a position that will come back to hurt us. And again, just like I said with the free throws, right now we're shooting 56% from the line as a team. Obviously, we've got to be better, so, we've got to start getting locked in here from the charity stripe. Starting tonight if we want to win this ball game here against Blue River. And then lastly here, we've got to contain Allie Madden. Now, that's going to be a tall order. You have 2 main players here for this Vikings team that wreaks a lot of havoc, and that is Allie Madden and Macy Chamberlain. Now, Madden averages 18 points a game, also 11 rebounds a game. But on the defensive end, she nearly averages 6 blocks a game. She does everything, not only from an offensive standpoint, but a defensive outlook as well. And so, she's the real deal. And so if you can kind of contain her a little bit and also a little bit more Chamberlain, you've got a really good chance of winning this ball game. But it's going to be a tough matchup nonetheless. We're looking forward to it, and we hope all of you are as well. But thanks for sticking around here with us. This, again, was our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Jones Auto Body. Again, we'll have tonight's national anthem, as well as tonight's starting lineups and the first tip right here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Wise now on Thrasher for 3 more. Yes! Kendall Thrasher with a big 3. Franks pulls up for 3, and man, dialing another one up. Here's the 3. Lee with the rebound. Her first of the night, and now Baker with the rainmaker. Takes it to the middle, kicks it out. Andrew steps up there for the 3. Basketball fans, it's game time! All right, folks, again, welcome back here live on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Go ahead and take a look here at tonight's Liberty Perry Alumni Association starting lineup here for Blue River. Starting off here at the guard position, number 4, Macy Chamberlain. At the other guard, number 10, Charlie Gibson. At 1 forward, number 12, Micah Driscoll. Also at the other forward, number 14, Trinity Driscoll, and at 4, number 42, Allie Madden. Again, the Vikings are coached by Terry Bales. Now we'll take a look here at the non-starters for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Non-starters include number 10, Judy Dargo, as well as number 20, Maddie Jefferson, number 20, number 40, Gabby Felder, as well as number 42, Destiny Felder, and number 5, Zoe Swallow. Now the starting lineup here for Wapahani. It looks like this here for the Raiders. Starting off here at the guard position, a 5'4" junior, number 2, Reese Baker. At the other guard, another 5'4" junior, number 3, Kendall Thrasher. At 1 forward, we have a 5'10" senior, number 12, Layla Lee. At the other forward position, a 5'11" junior, number 25, Cameron Wise. And at the other forward, 5'7" junior, number 32, Lauren Luce. Again, the Raiders coached by Scott Hudson, assisted by Bracken Bargy and Carly Boggs. So again, that is tonight's starting lineups. Again, brought to you by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Again, we do want to thank you all for tuning in here for this Tuesday night of Wapahani Lady Raider basketball. Another MEC Conference showdown here tonight. Blue River and Wapahani now officially underway here for the first time this evening. Off the mark right there, Luce will corral the rebound, her first of the night. Again, the Raiders have lost the last three here against Blue River, and the Raiders will get off to a quick start right there. That's Layla Lee up and good for two. Her first points on the night. Just down low, there's a turnover for the Vikings. Their first now of the night. Wise outside there to Baker. Takes it, kicks it there to Lee. And that's going to be an over-the-back violation. Kaya Driscoll gets it across half court, pass deflected, another turnover. Second on the night there for Blue River. Then Wise misses the layup, gets it right back and puts it in there for two. So Cameron will get her first rebound and her first points on the night. A 4-0 Wapahani lead. Shots inside, no good, but will be fouled on the play. So the foul's going to be here on number 32, Lauren Luce, her first, team's first. So the first one will be up and no good there for Driscoll. That was number 22, Samantha Webb, will now enter the ball game for the first time tonight. Second free throw attempt up and good. Again, as a team, Blue River coming into the night shooting 75% from the line, 33 of 44. And now a traveling violation here on Wapahani. So that's already two turnovers apiece. Chamberlain gets it deflected away. That's going to be another Vikings turnover. So the defensive pressure put on here by Wapahani. The Vikings really aren't handling that very well. The foul there on Macy Chamberlain. Her first, team's first. Wise here on the left side. Drives, kicks it back out here to Thrasher. Now she'll find Luce. Wise to the left side will get that shot blocked and then blocked again. Again, Madden coming into the game averaging 6 blocks a game. Well, there's a couple of them already. So the foul be here on number 32, Lauren Luce, now her second, team second of the ball game. So Lauren will be coming out. As the first free throw attempt will be up and no good there for Madden. We'll see Malia York now in here for Lauren Luce. Unfortunately, they're picking up 2 early fouls. Second free throw attempt here for Madden will be up and good coming in tonight. Again, Madden a 74% free throw shooter. Wise inside, kicks it out to Baker. She finds York, will shot fake now to Wise. A 3 is up, no good. And that's going to stay in the direction there of Wapahani. Inbounded outside here. Kendall Thrasher at the top. Wise over to Lee. Back with another handoff. Wise to the right side. Now to York. Three is up. No good. They're off the back iron. Good looking shot there from Malia. Again, had the right idea. Just a little too strong on it. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by the Vikings. This will be their first charge timeout of the night. 30-second timeout here on the floor, and so we'll stick right here with you. Again, to recognize some of our sponsors here tonight. Again, we can't do what we do without them, so I want to send out a special thanks here to Next Home Elite Real Estate. Their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides a consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. And so again here as we get back to play, the Vikings down here by a pair. Not a whole lot of offense here early from either team the last few minutes here, but a rebound there from Malia York, now her first of the night. Skip pass over to Wise. Now Layla Lee, a wide open three, and off the mark as that one rattled in and back out. But York right there with the backside offensive rebound. Baker back things off. Now full steam ahead there. Hands it off there to Thrasher. Behind the back, Baker for three, right side, no good, and Madden will corral the rebound. Gibson back over here. The three will be up, and no good there from number 22, Samantha Webb. Again, that was Lee tracking down the rebound. Her first of the night as Wise will take it in there. Unable to convert there on the layup, but she will now head to the charity stripe here for a couple of them. Fouls on number 42, Allie Madden. That's her first. Team's second. And so again, Wise will be at the line for a couple as the first one will be up and off the back iron. So number 30. That is Sammy Lovelace now into the ball game. Coming in averaging 7 points, 3.7 rebounds a ball game. As Wise will connect on the second one. So Cameron now has 3 points, go along with a rebound. Again, coming into the night, she's averaging right around 24, 25 points a game, and the layup will be up and good for number 30, Sammy Lovelace. So that will now be her first points on the night. Thrasher here on the left side. Nobody really getting open here, not a whole lot of movement. So the foul here on Sammy Lovelace will be her first. Team's third. And the Raiders got very lucky right there. Thrasher here at the top. And the Raiders are going to orchestrate something here. Crossover from Thrasher. Now York with the basketball back over to Kendall. The three will be up and no good. Rebounded by Macy Chamberlain. And here come the Vikings up and down the floor. No good there by Madden as Wise will corral her second board of the night. Looking to go coast to coast, and will be fouled on the shot. So you love the aggressiveness there from Cameron. As a foul will be here on Charlie Gibson, her first. Team's fourth. So again, Wise back to the line here for a couple of them as the first one will be up and good. Second free throw attempt here for Wise. Couldn't quite get the friendly bounce and the roll to go. Tough break right there. That was all but down. Webb underneath there to Madden. Now Lovelace kicks it. She'll find, I believe that was number 10. Got a loose ball there near the free throw line. Jump ball will favor Blue River. You're going to hear with 3:14 to play here in the first quarter. And that's going to be another turnover. Fourth now of the night here for Blue River. Wise finds Baker. And a traveling violation. We just get kind of caught up in going a little bit too quickly instead of thinking before we do stuff. And Webb out near half court finds Chamberlain. Drives along the baseline, no good. As Baker will corral her first rebound of the night. And we'll have a jump ball. Possession will be in favor of Wapahani. Baker, right side, finds Wise. And a little bump foul right there. That's going to be on Lovelace. So that's going to be her second, team's fifth. So again, just under 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. As we'll see a substitution now, number 12, Micaiah Driscoll. So she will return to the floor. Wise there, little jumper, tickles the twine. So Wise now with 6 points, go along here with a couple of rebounds, and the Raiders have now established a 4-point lead. Nice deflection. She'll get the interception. Thrasher down to Baker and is fouled underneath. So the foul's on number 12, Micaiah Driscoll, her first. Team's at 6. So again, Baker at the line here for a couple of them. And the first one will be up and good. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. Nicely done there by Reese Baker. Seen a lot of those makes there in that game on Saturday, which she's been very good from the line throughout the season. I came up with some clutch free throws in that game the other day. Webb post feed inside there to Madden. And then just go ahead and curls right around there to the right side and lays that one in for 2. So 3 points now tonight here for Allie Madden. Thrasher, handoff here to Wise. Takes it, finds Baker. Back over to Wise. York there with a shot fake. Will step through, finds Baker. Now Thrasher here on the left wing. Wise taking it right to the dish, but again, too high up on the backboard and missed the layup. Got to have those points. And there's a traveling violation. So we'll get it right back here with 55 seconds to play. We'll have another substitution. Jenna Willis now in for the Vikings. And it's a 10-6 Wapahani lead. Baker takes it inside and no good. Well, the aggressiveness there from Reese. Actually, a pretty good shot, too. Three's going to be up, and the three is going to be good for number 20, Jenna Willis. So that lead now down to 1. Wise over to Thrasher. 8 seconds to play with here. Wise now for 3 and left that one a little short, as there's now 0.7 on the clock. So again, we can't put 0.7 on the clock here on the screen. And that's going to end the first quarter. So it's 10-9 Wapahani at the end of 1. We will step aside, but make sure to stick right here with us. We'll have your second quarter of action coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here on the WHS Network. A 10-9 Wapahani lead as we will head back out of the huddle here for both teams. Again, it's going to be Wapahani basketball. Blue River basketball, excuse me. Again, the Raiders here with a slim 1-point lead. Into the corner, Webb. Pressured there by Thrasher and nearly a takeaway, but instead we're going to have a reach-in foul. Here on number 12, Layla Lee, her first. Team's third. Inbounded all the way out here to Webb. Now inside, Madden back to number 12, Driscoll. Webb now for 3. It's up, no good. Driscoll there with the backside rebound and then loose. Again, Lauren just came into the game after sitting out majority of the first quarter with a couple of fouls, come right in the game and picks up a third. A bad deal there for Lauren. And you hate that for her, but well, can't do anything about it now. So we'll see Malia York now back into the game. Second free throw attempt here for Driscoll will be up and off the back iron, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Wapahani. So 0 for 2 there from the line on that trip there for Driscoll. And so the Raiders still with a 1-point cushion. Not much of a cushion there, unfortunately. Thrasher just drives around everybody, ends up forcing a foul. The foul's on number 20, Jenna Willis. It's her first. Team's 7th. So the Raiders now in the bonus. 1-and-1 opportunity now for Kendall Thrasher. And you got to really connect on these opportunities right here. Free throw is going to be up and good there on the first one. Second free throw attempt here for Kendall will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So Kendall now with 2 points. Still no rebounds yet. And the layup will be good right there for Chamberlain. That will be her first points on the night. Baker can't get the bucket to go. Driscoll, right side, finds Webb there in the corner. Cross-court pass. Now into the corner, down low. Madden underneath, and the layup's up and good. So 5 points now for Madden. Thrasher over to York. Thrasher top the key three, no good. Webb over there to Willis for three in a corner, no good. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Blue River. So we'll see Gibson and Lovelace back in the game here for Blue River. Again, a 1 point lead here for the Vikings. It's a little over 6 minutes to play here in the first half. York here at the elbow. Left all alone, hands it off to Wise. Nice screen right there. Thrasher there with a shot fake, kicks it back over. York finds Wise. Takes it in, and that shot's going to be blocked again. You got to shot fake her up and then go up into her. You think you're just going to be able to cruise right in there for a nice easy layup. You're going to have to think again. It's not going to be that easy. All right, so we're going to have a timeout taken here by Wapahani, their first charge timeout of the night. It's going to be a 30-second timeout here on the floor. And so we'll go ahead and stick right here with you again for our Kinshaw Properties game break with 5:44 to play here in the second quarter. Again, just a friendly reminder, again, we'll be back at it on Thursday night as your Wapahani Lady Raiders will be taking on the Cambridge City Lincoln Lady Golden Eagles. That's a mouthful. Again, that'll be a Thursday night match up there, 6 p.m. start time for the JV game, and the varsity will then follow that. Again, I don't know if you guys was watching earlier, our JV broadcast. Well, the title somehow got messed up. It said it was the varsity game. Obviously, that wasn't the case. But then our broadcast was just randomly shut down right at the start of overtime. But the junior varsity team ended up going on to win for Wapahani there in that one. Again, we didn't get the broadcast overtime. Because like I said, for whatever reason, a broadcast shut down and they wouldn't let us get back up there and going. So, and to say what happened, I have no idea. So nonetheless, good win to start tonight here for Wapahani. There's a turnover. Fourth now here in the first half, and that will be Driscoll. Good there with the layup. Micaiah Driscoll now with her first points on the evening. Screen set here by Lee. Lee for three, and it's no good. Wise comes down with a rebound, but she can't put it back in. So Maddie Jefferson now in here for the Raiders, seeing her first action of the night. Right side, Driscoll down low to Madden. Darn near triple team down there. So the foul's here on Layla Lee, now her second. Team's fifth. So Madden back to the line here for a couple. First one will be up, and it will be good. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So now make that a 5-point Vikings lead. Baker over here to York, and that's going to be another turnover. And a nice easy layup for two more. And again, that was all because it was a one-handed pass. It was kind of more like a a shove the ball over kind of deal. You can't do that. Got to be strong with the basketball. So a very unfortunate turnover there for Wapahani will cost us a couple more points. Also a timeout taken here by the Raiders. And again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. Once again, here for the Kinshaw Properties game break. So again, turnovers been the biggest thing for both teams. Wapahani with 5 turnovers. Blue River with 6. It's just now who's able to take advantage of those turnovers. And right now it's been Blue River, you know, and we haven't done a bad job of necessarily taking care of the basketball. I mean, 5 turnovers, that's not bad, you know, but the main thing is, you know, now you're falling behind because of it. And, you know, it's little things that can easily be fixed, very easily. So we'll see what the Raiders will come back out with right here. Again, Lee will head back out onto the floor. Again, she's playing with 2 fouls. Lauren Luce is on the bench. Again, she now has 3 fouls. So the Raiders, again, you know, do have a little bit of depth, not any height, though. That's the issue. Also, Lauren Luce is back in there. I just now noticed that. So that is quite daring. As a foul here on Gibson will be her second, team's 8th. So again, you have Luce with 3 fouls, Lee with 2. Free throw will be up and good here for Layla. So we'll see number 22, Samantha Webb, back in here for the Vikings. The second free throw upcoming here for Layla. And that one will be up and good. Nicely done. Much better job here from the free throw line, at least here initially. The Raiders so far 8 of 10. That's much better. That's where we want to be at. And Madden, just a little flick of the wrist right there, puts it in there for 2 more. Wise, no good. A little bit of a quick shot right there. Been really nice had she continued on right there, take that one to the dish, maybe force a foul, go back to line. The 3 is up and the 3 is good. Now for Sammy Lovelace. And another 3, no good that time. So a over-the-back foul here on number 12, Micaiah Driscoll, her second, team's 9th. So Kendall Thrasher back into the game. It's going to be Lauren Luce now at the line here for the 1-and-1 opportunity. And a free throw attempt will be up and good there on the first one. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Great job there by Luce, knocking both of them home. And so right now, I mean, I'll tell you what, folks, and this is kind of hard to believe, considering our free throw percentage coming into the night. But, you know, this is a really good step forward. This is what we want to see. But if it's not for our free throws, we wouldn't even be anywhere close in this game. We are currently 10 of 12 from the line. That is right on the money. And so is that shot. Oh, heck yes. Thrasher strikes from downtown. And the Raiders now only find themselves down by 5. Madden there from the elbow. So 11 now on the night here for Allie. So it's going to be out of bounds. Possession's going to stay right here with Wapahani. And so now we'll see Malaya York back in the game here for Lauren Luce. Baker off the mark there with a three. Got to D it up right here. Got to find a way to get a stop. Skip pass. Loveless down low to Madden. That was actually relatively good defense right there from Wise. Would have been maybe a little bit better to deny the, try to deny the ball a little bit better, but kept her hands straight up in the air. Tried to do everything she could to be a distraction and contest it. Thrasher along the baseline. Baker now kicks it back up top. Speaking of a kick, that's what we're going to have right there. So possession will stay right here with Wapahani. And looks like we're going to have a timeout here from Blue River. And indeed we will. So a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll step aside here for a quick timeout of our own. We'll be back with more right after this message. All right, folks, again, welcome back here again following the timeout. $1:53 to play here in the first half. And the Raiders down by 9, so we've got some work to do. Again, it was within 5. No good there on the 3. A battle for possession. It's going to be out of bounds off of Wapahani. Chamberlain across half court. Just kind of maneuvering her way right through the defense. Down low to Madden. There's number 14, Trinity Driscoll for 2. And so now the largest lead of the night here for Blue River. It's a 30-19 lead. Lee for 3, and it's money. Heck yes. Lee strikes from long range, her first 3 of the night, now gives her 7 points. And a near turnover, and then after all, it will be a turnover. 8th now of the night here for Blue River. Wise attack in the rim, no good, gets her own rebound. So the foul there on Madden. That's going to be her second. Team's 10th. And so the Raiders now in the double bonus. It was a 2-shot foul anyway. And off the mark there with the first one. Knocks home the second one. So 7 points now tonight here for Wise. It's a 7-point lead here for Blue River. The shot's going to be up, no good. Lee, great positioning right there. Able to capture the rebound. Now her second on the night. Baker drives baseline. It's up and it's no good. Chamberlain for 3. It's up and it's good. You don't want to leave that young lady wide open. It's not a big-time threat from downtown, but she's about their only threat as far as coming into the game. 9 of 37, good for 24%. Now Baker, no good. York there again with a rebound. We've got to get a shot off right here. For heaven's sakes, it's not going to happen. right, so a halftime lead here for Blue River, 33-23. And we're going to go ahead and stay right here, folks. Again, we'll have Landon Weller again reporting here with assistant coach Bracken Bargy. So go ahead and send it on down there to him.
Your friends, I'm Landon Weller. I'm here with Coach Bargy. Coach, the team did a good job of forcing fouls, forcing Blue River to go into double bonus in the first half. Is that something that needs to continue?
It has to continue. We got a couple girls in foul trouble. If we can keep attacking them, driving to the basket, but under control. They're late. I thought we forced a couple shots, trying to draw too many fouls. Play under control, and we'll be fine.
All right. What else has to happen in this second half so that the girls can win this game?
Two things. We got to limit turnovers. I thought in the first half we turned the ball over way too much, and then we got to find a way to slow down the big girl inside. She's killing us.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Back up to you, Marv.
All righty. So thank you to Landon and, again, assistant coach Bracken Bargy for, again, breaking down that first half here for us and what was it wasn't horrible in some ways, in other ways it was, just from the simple standpoint of the timing of everything. Wapahani got it down within 5, and then next thing you know, a couple possessions later, and you find yourself down by 11 points again. So it's been a game of these runs by essentially both teams, but especially from Blue River. We've got to limit that damage and get ourselves back into this. Not out of it by any means, only down by 10, but definitely have some work to do coming out here in the second half. So, folks, we'll step aside here for a break. We'll be back here with our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here to our Kenshaw Properties game break at the half. Again, Wapahani and Blue River here tonight as the Vikings lead your Raiders at the half, 33-23. It was good there for a little while for both sides. Again, Blue River went on a couple of nice runs right there towards the right there in the second quarter. And like I said, you got to be better. You've got to find a way to limit the damage, so to speak, and find a way to get it done. You've got some good things going here finally on offense. Slowly but surely there a little bit, but you're still in a good position to do some things here on the defensive end where hopefully it might help us out a little bit more. But, we've got to limit some of that damage, so we've got to continue to take good care of the basketball. We've got to, continue to do well from the free throw line, which we'll get into here in just a moment. But, do the little things right here in the second half. Get yourself back into it and see if we can make a game out of this thing. I mean, you're only down by 10, so you're not out of it by any means, but you're definitely in a little bit of a bind. And so we'll see what happens here coming out in the second half. But we'll take a look here at our halftime stats. Again, Wapahani was led here in the first half by a couple of ladies. First and foremost, we have Cameron Wise, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Layla Lee, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Next, we have Kendall Thrasher, 5 points. Then next, we have Reese Baker, 2 points and 1 rebound, as well as Lauren Luce with 2 points and a rebound. Also, Malaya York with 3 rebounds. Again, for a grand total of 23 first-half points here for Wapahani. I'm going to go ahead and send things on down here to Landon Weller to break down the rest of the stats.
Here are the rest of your first half stats. Reese Baker with 1 deflection. Kendall Thrasher with 1 assist. Layla Lee with 4 steals. Malia York with 1 deflection. Cameron Wise with 1 assist, 1 steal, and 3 deflections. And Lauren Luce with 1 steal.
Okay, so again, that's the rest of our halftime stats. Again, big thank you to Landon Weller. Again, for giving us those. Again, coming back out here in the second half. Like I said, Wapahani's just got to clamp down a little bit better here on the defensive end. Start getting back after here, because Blue River's had quite a few easy looks. And so we've got to contain Madden maybe a little bit better. But for the most part, I think we've done a pretty decent job. Chamberlain hasn't been a huge factor. So we've done a pretty good job of containing her. Now we've just got to get some shots up on the offensive end. We've got to continue to be aggressive, taking the ball to the basket, not necessarily looking to, collect a foul. That's obviously nice, but your main thing is, when you have the basketball on the offensive end, you're looking to score, not to draw a foul. That's just an added bonus. So you've got to drive the ball inside with conviction and confidence and be smart about it. If you're dribbling inside where there's 4 girls right there waiting for you, that's probably not a smart decision. You've got to find the open, your open teammate here and settle for good quality shots. So we'll see what the second half has in store for us, but it's a 33-23 halftime lead here for Blue River. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back here with the start of the second half here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. And you're joining us here for the first time. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillius, your play-by-play broadcaster. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy and sideline reporter Landon Weller. We appreciate you all for, again, joining us here on this Tuesday night of Wapahani Lady Raider basketball. Again, down by 10 to start this third quarter. And we're going to get a traveling violation called on the Vikings. So that'll be the first turnover here in the second half. They had 8 of them there in the first half. And Wapahani had 5 in the first half. And that pass will be deflected out of bounds. So it's going to be Lauren Luce to inbound. Lee here on the right side, pulls up there for 2, and the bank is open. So Layla Lee now with 9 points. We go along here with 2 rebounds. Madden outside here to Driscoll. Oh, got called to carry. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here for the Vikings. We definitely like that trend. Wise there with crossover, back outside. That shot was blocked. Oh, wow. Tough break there for Wapahani. That ball was tipped. Nonetheless, they'll come up with another turnover. That's now the 3rd and 3 tries here for the Vikings. Got to look to move the ball around here. Loose. Down low now to Lee. Back outside. Lauren for 3. It is up, and it is good. Lauren Luce from beyond the arc now. 5 points on the night. And that's another turnover. Holy Moses. That is 4 turnovers and 4 possessions here in the third quarter for Blue River. So a timeout here from the Vikings. 6:17 in the third quarter. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more right after this timeout. All right, folks, again, welcome back. Again, this is our Kenshaw Properties game break. Again, make sure to join us on Thursday night with more Wapahani Lady Raider basketball, as we'll be welcoming the Cambridge City Lincoln Lady Golden Eagles. That'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow again on this coming Thursday night, so just a couple of nights from now. Then also, Wapahani boys basketball get back at it, their first home game of the year on Friday night against Winchester. The Golden Falcons will come to Raider Gymnasium. Again, we hope you all are able to tune in there for that one Thursday night and Friday night. And then Saturday, we've got more Lady Raider basketball coming your way right here from Raider Gymnasium. So all home games this week. It's nice to have some home cooking here. It's not so much fun when you're on the road all the time, as the basket will be good right there for Wise. So she will head to the line. The foul's on number 12, Micaiah Driscoll, her third. Team's first of the half. So what a start here for Wapahani to begin this second half. Again, Wise was off there on the free throw. Again, the Raiders shot 11 of 14 from the line in the first half. Corner pass there, shots up and good. So Loveless good there from beyond the arc. That's 8 points now for her on tonight. That's above her average on the season. As a foul will be on number 30, Sammy Loveless, her third. Team's second of the half. And bounded out here to Baker for three. Left that one just a little bit short. That's a rarity right there from Baker. Webb now back up top here. It's number 10, Gibson, Charlie Gibson. Freshman here for the Vikings. Left side here, Gibson for three in the corner. It's up and good. Again, you can't leave these ladies wide open like that. You just cannot do that. So Wise good there for two. It's now 11 points on the night here for Cameron. Chamberlain over here to Webb. Another three. It's up and good. Wise now for three off the back iron. And that's going to be out of bounds off of the Vikings, so possession will stay right here with Wapahani. But we have got to do something about getting out on these shooters. So Lewis to inbound it. All the way out here to Baker. Nice screen set there by Luce. Thrasher on to Wise. And that shot's going to be blocked. I think that's now her fourth or fifth block on the night. So the foul there on Wise, her first, team's first of the half. Madden there with a little turnaround, no good, rebounded by Lee. A nice job defensively on that possession. Wise cruising in there and misses a layup. And a layup good. So a timeout here by Wapahani. That will be their third charge timeout of the night. So both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. They got under 3:50 to play here in the third quarter. Blue River 44, Wapahani 32. I'll be back with more right after this message.
You know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back. 44-32. Blue River with a 12-point lead. And so again, Wapahani's got some work to do. They had it within 3. And then for whatever reason, the wheels fell off. Getting it up, leaving opponent, wide open threes and so on and so forth. Just cannot do that. Got to contest shots, and we've been really good at that all season, so I'm not sure why, but there's Baker with a rainmaker. Her first 3 of the night, now 5 points overall here for Reese. And so a foul here on Baker will be her first. Team second. Chamberlain takes it there to the middle. She got away with double dribble. Webb to the inside. And that's going to be another foul. This looks to be on Baker again. And indeed it will be. So Baker will pick up her second, team's third. And at the line shooting 2 will be number 22, Samantha Webb. First one's no good. We'll see number 30, Sammy Loveless, back into the game. Second free throw attempt up and good that time. Let's make this another 10-point lead. So an over and back violation. First turnover here in the second half for Wapahani. As we'll see Malia York re-enter the game here for the Lady Raiders. She'll sub in for Kendall Thrasher. Again, now under 3 minutes to play here in the third. Madden right there in the middle to Loveless. So again, the foul there on Luce will be her fourth, team's fourth. Got Thrasher back in here. And now a traveling violation. Fifth turnover now in the second half here for the Vikings. Again, started out the third quarter. All they did was turn the ball over. And then they got things figured out. Lee to the inside, and we'll get that shot blocked away. Again, that's why you got to use your shot fakes. To the top, Webb over to Chamberlain. The three is up, and the three is good. So again, they're able to capitalize there off of turnovers. So the foul on number 30, Sammy Loveless, her fourth. Team's third of the half. And so we'll see number 10, Charlie Gibson, back into the game here for Blue River. Inbound to the Lee. Thrasher, the three is up and good. A big time shot right there that we needed. Thrasher now with her second three on the night. And that's going to be a traveling violation. So sixth turnover now in the second half for Blue River. Again, now we got to capitalize off of it. Got a good defensive possession right there. Now we've got to turn it into points on the offensive end. Finds Lee there on the inside. There's Baker wide open in the corner. Yes! Baker again with another rainmaker. And it's back down to a 7-point lead for the Vikings. Gibson wide open lane to the inside, got her own rebound, and then puts it right back in. Wise pulls up for three. The bank's not open. And Madden there with the left hand for two more. So the foul, we on number 4, Macy Chamberlain. That's her second. Team's fourth. Inbounded to Lee. No good. Wise there with the rebound and a putback. Big time. 13 points go along here with 5 rebounds here for Wise. Cross-court pass. Gibson for 2. Again, got there late to contest the shot. And the three is no good as time expires. So ahead now to the fourth quarter here, folks. Blue River 54, Wapahani 43. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Welcome back here, basketball fans. Again, a 54-43 lead here for the Vikings. So we head out into the fourth. And we want to thank you all for joining us and watching us here throughout the night. Luce here at the top, the key three, and the bank is open for Lauren Luce. Another big-time shot here by Wapahani. Now only down by 8. We've got to put some stops together here defensively, though. And then hopefully be able to get it going here on offense as far as converting off of those turnovers. So the foul here on Cameron Wise. That's going to be her second, team's 5th. And so at the line, shooting 2 will be number 12, Micaiah Driscoll. First one rattles in and out, no good. And like I mentioned earlier, coming into the night, Vikings were a 75% free throw shooting team. Really haven't been all that good tonight. Again, hopefully it stays that way for Wapahani's sake, but hasn't been the prettiest from the line. there for the Vikings. So a foul on the way up. Love the aggressiveness there from Wise. Fouls on Madden, her third. Team's fifth. And so Wise will be at the line here for a couple of them. Got to put these through. And the first one's no good. Second free throw attempt up, no good. Nice job there by Wapahani, again applying the pressure. Will force Blue River to take a timeout, so they will only have one remaining now with 7:16 to play. And again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout for our Kenshaw Properties game break. Again, we want to thank some more of our sponsors here tonight. So we'd like to send out a big thanks here to Selma American Legion Post 437. They're located at 315 South Albany Street in downtown Selma, Indiana. The Selma American Legion has been such a vital part of the community for decades in so many different ways. To become a Sons of the American Legion member or a woman for the membership in the auxiliary, just contact them at 765-282-7020. They also serve lunch and dinner daily, along with daily specials throughout the week. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. They're also open Sunday from 12 to 7. Again, you can find their lunch and dinner menu on their photo section on their Facebook page, Selma Legion. So greatly appreciate Selma American Legion, Post 437, proud sponsor of the WHS Network. And so again, following the timeout, Vikings again with a 9-point lead. The shot will be blocked right there by Layla Lee. Baker nearly turns it over, and Possession will stay right here with Wapahani. So loose to inbound along the baseline. All the way out here, Thrasher. Over here to Wise. Now Baker near the corner. Drives, kicks it up here to Thrasher. Looking at a left side back cut there from Lee. Now Wise for three. It's up and good. Cameron Wise strikes from downtown. Her first three of the night. Now 16 on the night. There's a takeaway, and then the layup will be up and good. So how about that? The Raiders have now gotten back within 4. We've had so many times where we've gotten down to 3 to 5 points. And then, again, somehow things go off the rails for us. Let's hope this time will be different. Gibson will get it stripped away from her. Another turnover for the Vikings, and no good there on the way up from Wise. Baker, no good, again coming off the offensive rebound. So the foul on number 12, Micaiah Driscoll, her fourth. Team's at 6th. So 2 shots here for Reese Baker. Free throw is going to be off the mark there for Reese. Kind of a rare miss there for Baker. Number 30, Loveless, back in the game. There for Gibson. Second free throw attempt will be up and good. And so now just a 3-point game. In the corner, Loveless for 3, no good. Baker will track down the rebound, then dribbled into trouble. Jump ball possession will head back in favor for Blue River. So the foul on Layla Lee, her third, team sixth. So that will send at number 30, Sammy Lovelace, to the line for 2 shots. As the first one will be up and good. Second free throw attempt will be up and no good that time. That was Wise that got the rebound. And Layla Lee up and good for 2. There's 2 more there for the Vikings. Madden now with 17. Layla Lee for 3, no good. Outside here, Webb here at the top finds Madden. A little bit of a mismatch right there. And that's going to be a turnover here for the Vikings. That is turnover number 10 here in the second half now. Gives them 18 for the ball game. Again, coming into the night, they average 16.5 turnovers a game. Over to Lee for the 3. Yes! Yes! Heck yes! And a foul called. So the foul, we're going to have a foul here on Wapahani's number 25, Cameron Wise. That's now her third, team's 7th. And so now the Vikings are in the bonus. So Lovelace will now head to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. The free throw will be up and good there on the first one. That's a lane violation, so Wapahani will take possession now. So a 2-point lead here for the Vikings. Again, here's the Raiders have come storming back here in this one. A lot of credit here to Wapahani. Again, kept fighting. They've got themselves right back in it. Now we've got to complete the job. Wise for 3 and no good. As the Vikings again come away with it right there. Down court, Madden for 2. That was an unneeded foul right there. Unneeded foul. So the foul there on Lee, her 4th. Team's 8th. And the free throw from Madden will be up and good. So now back to a 5-point lead. Still plenty of time. Over 4 minutes. Hand off there to Wise. Taking it to the rack and puts it up and good for 2. A nice take there from Wise. That is now 20 on the night here for Cameron. Back down to a 3-point lead for the Vikings. Those feet inside. Got position and went to work. Lovelace down low. Madden's going to get it blocked away and then fouled. So the foul's here on Layla Lee, her 5th, team's 9, so she's gone for the game. Very unfortunate. Had a pretty good game here for herself, you could say. 14 points and 3 rebounds here for Layla. Job well done. Again, had a tough task of guarding Madden down low majority of the evening. Got Gibson back in here for the Vikings. Got Malia York in here, as well as Thrasher, Baker, Wise, and Luz. And puts home the first one. And the second one up and good as well. And then we turn the ball right back over. Off the inbound. So the foul here on number 3. Kendall Thrasher, her first. Team's 10th. And so now the Vikings in the double bonus. So they'll be at the line shooting 2. So I guess that foul was not on Thrasher. That was actually on Lauren Luce, so that's her 5th. So that's not good either. So now, let's see, Maddie Jefferson just came into the game. Sack and free throw attempt, no good, but another offensive rebound, no good. Wise will corral that. No good there on the shot. So the foul here on Malia York. It's going to be her first.
At the line shooting 2 is Alabama.
First one no good there for Madden. And good there on the second one. And so back to a 9-point lead. Again, the Raiders had it down to 1. Thrasher, cross court here to York. Takes it inside, and it's going to get blocked by Madden. Gibson there to Driscoll. Down low, Madden. Finds Lovelace there for 2 more. And Wapahani will be forced to take a timeout. Their 4th charge timeout here tonight. But 2:33 to play here, folks. It's Blue River 70, Wapahani 59. We'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here. Again, following that timeout there from Wapahani. Again, down by 11. Again, the Raiders were just down by 1. Wise here, left side, handoff to Jefferson. Now finds Thrasher. Takes it inside, puts it up off the glass there for 2. So Thrasher now with 10 points on the night. Raiders have quite a few here in double digits, but another nice easy layup there for Lovelace. She now has 15. She has now doubled up her point average on the season. And there's Thrasher with 2 more. Now if we can just get some defense. Chamberlain just splits the defense in half. Finds Lovelace for 2 more. So the foul there on York, her second. And Lovelace is out the line for 1 more. Oh, good there on the free throw, but then got her own offensive rebound. So again, it's going to be Wapahani basketball. Wise takes it inside, no good. Met there by Madden. Underneath, Madden there for 2 more. And so that's all but going to do it here tonight. Again, closing seconds. York here for 3. It's up. No good. And that's going to be out of bounds as the Vikings will take back over here on offense. Chamberlain back over here to Gibson. So again, here, try to play for the steal here as the Vikings will throw it away. Again, no point in fouling. You're down by 13 points. It just ain't going to happen. So hopefully we just play it out right here. Oh, honestly, I'd probably almost rather play for the last shot right here, at least minimize the opportunities they can have a possession of the basketball. And instead, Wise turns it over right there, then commits the foul. So that's going to be her 4th. And now back to the line here for the Vikings. 28 seconds to play. So the first one up and no good there for Lovelace. We'll see Zoe Swallow and Destiny Felder now in here for the first time this evening. Coming in for Baker and Wise. Second free throw attempt up and good. Thrasher here with a deep 3, no good. And so again, I would assume there the Vikings just going to hold it here and drain out the clock. 5 seconds remains here, so the Vikings will come up with another big win. And that's your final score here this evening, folks. Again, final 77-63 here from Raider Gymnasium. Stay right here with us, will you? Make sure to stick around for our Raiders Live postgame show. Going to recap this one, give you the final stat line here for Wapahani. And again, talk about our upcoming broadcast the rest of the week. So again, 77-63 final here from Raider Gymnasium. We'll be back with more on our Raiders Live postgame show here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. still, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3, knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get Hillman with a double and scored, and that's a deep fly ball left field, and it's going to be gone! All right, folks, again, welcome back here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. Again, here with our Raiders Live postgame show. Again, trying to make this one short and sweet here tonight. I don't know, kind of hard to explain this one. Wapahani, again, them and the Vikings, this kind of game of the runs here. Both teams back and forth there for a little while. Then the Vikings, again, they just kind of pressed forward there in the second quarter and really didn't look back. Now, with that being said, the Raiders got it close several times. Really, you had opportunities throughout the ball game to not only keep yourself in it, but, take the lead and even, run with it from there, I thought anyway. A lot of credit there to Blue River. They played a good game. Had a lot of turnovers, but other than that, played a pretty good game. I don't know. It's just tough again here for Wapahani. We had a chance, late in the game. He was only down by 1 point. And then, like I said, the train went off the rails again. And that happened nearly every time we got close. Every time we got within, 3 to 5 points, then things went bad for us. And then next thing you know, you look up at the scoreboard and you're down by 11 or 12 points. And that was the same thing that happened this time, right there within the last, maybe 4.5, 5 minutes of the game. We was down by 1 point. And then, you end up getting beat by 14. So, a lot there to cipher through. Just another tough one here tonight. I thought it was a very winnable game for us, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately. So we'll look at our post-game stats here tonight. Again, the Raiders were led here by Cameron Wise. Had a team-high 20 points and 7 rebounds, followed by Layla Lee with 14 points, 3 rebounds. Reese Baker, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Let's see here. I can't remember if I said Kendall Thrasher or not. She had 12 points. And then Lauren Luce with 8 points and 1 rebound. Again, for a grand total of 63 points scored here for Wapahani. Also, Malia York with 3 rebounds there as well. Didn't want to forget her. We had a tall order there on the inside, but I don't know, just didn't do enough to get it done here tonight. So now we'll go ahead and send things on down here to Landon Weller. He's going to break down the rest of the final stat line here for Wapahani. So go ahead and take it away, Landon.
The rest of your stats for the post game: Reese Baker with 1 deflection, Kendall Thrasher with 3 assists, Layla Lee with 3 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocked shots, Malia York with 1 deflection, Cameron Wise with 3 assists, 3 steals, and 3 deflections, and Lauren Luce with 2 steals.
All righty. So thanks, Landon, again for those final stat line there for Wapahani. Again, on the losing side of the scoreboard, unfortunately, here tonight, 77-63 is your final score here tonight. Again, the Lady Raiders will be back in action on Thursday night, right back here at home from Raider Gymnasium, as they'll be taking on the Cambridge City Lincoln Lady Golden Eagles. Again, that'll be a JV start time, 6 o'clock. Varsity game to follow. Also, the boys will be in action on Friday night at home against Winchester, and then again back at it on Saturday with more Lady Raider basketball as they will be taking on Randolph Southern. Again, all games will be JV start times of 6 o'clock and varsity games to follow. So again, your Raiders fall to 4-2, 3-2 in the MEC Conference on the season. Again, until Thursday night, folks, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy and sideline reporter Landon Weller. We say good night from Raider Gymnasium.